My finest work. Ah!
Oh goodness, this is being spotted 100%. Derax, he might just get the kill on Exotic Deer. He throws out the Enrage. I think he's trying to get the Roshan beforehand, but will it be stolen? A nice tornado, but Derax, no, not able to steal it, and he'll die for his insolence. Where are the rest of Liquid though? Exotic Deer is quite low. Shadow Fiend seeing if he can get 2 raises off on Supreme, but a nice Nightmare coming out, and now another tornado. The hook shot onto L, but if they can isolate Fodder over here, they might be able to make it worth their while. A Requiem of Souls, Death Requiem coming out. Kuro may go down on the back lines as well. They managed to do the surge up on Exotic Deer. He should just go for this fight. He does have to respawn here, and now Matumba Man, he is in a bad spot. No mana, no resources, looking to deny himself to creeps, but Brain Sap gonna be what takes him out. So Alternate really winning this lost team fight, and that was some beautiful week. So Weave does come out, and they managed to catch the Fiend's grip onto Matumba Man. If Exotic Deer can do some damage, he's taken out already before the fight can begin. A nice wall, and suddenly 2 quick kills. Exotic Deer doesn't have the Aegis here, but just links away before Fodder can do anything. And Invoker, he is coming in off of the sidelines, just probably gonna pound away at the tower some. A really fantastic start coming out of Alternate, and they have poised themselves. We talked about how strong their mid game was. That was an engagement without Invoker being there. This just Bane catching someone out with that Requiem of Souls doing so much work. They've got a tornado, it's gonna hit on Jerax. I'm not sure they followed this up, but Bam Man is. Exotic Deer going in. We have a swap, but it wasn't enough, and now so many people. EMP gonna just hit on Fodder. Supreme could be thinking about going in for more, but it might be easier just to get this mid tower and get out. But I don't quite think they have the damage, because it makes it so much easier to deal with the Ursa, and also just tanks you up a little bit. But speaking of Ursa, Exotic Deer going in, hitting people as he does, and oh gosh, Fodder, he needs some help. He does not have the mech. It's been used, and a couple more auto attacks, but the Nightmare, the Fiend script even being used. Kuro going to be taking quite a bit of damage as well. Exotic Deer has to be careful, but he gets the stun proc from that basher, and suddenly they are looking ready. This is what I was talking about. We're going to be seeing when it settles down a nice big old swing for alternate attacks, and decided not to blink in. I think pretty questionable. And now they are fighting in this 4v5. I mean, Invoker should be able to zone people out from the entrance of the Roche pit, but kind of questionable. Alacrity is put up on Exotic Deer, and right now it's the Alacrity of attack speed. You know, obviously going to be giving not that much damage, but a lot of attack speed, and the rest of them might be thinking about going in. They need to go in fast, though, as Snowball coming out onto L, and now Matumba Man is here. Goodbye, Bane. Exotic Deer has picked up the Aegis. Took him a while because the ice shelter there. He might just feed away his life, but they're pulled up to the high ground. There is the wall vacuum we so deserve. Ninja, though, he's going to take a full Requiem of Souls. There's a BKB. Exotic Deer manages to get himself up there. He's pounding away on people. Can he kill enough of them, though, in the time? He has the BKB. He has the Basher. He needs another Frenzy, and I think the Overpower not coming out. He's not going to do enough damage, and that was just a devastating team fight for Alternate. He's actually on Alternate. Little bit of brain deadness. Also, we have an engagement over here. What is going on? There's going to be a tornado. It manages to catch out Matumba Man. They also get the kill on Benj. If they can kill off Matumba Man, this is huge. He's going to lose so many Bloodstone charges. He goes down to 10. 2 huge pickups coming out from Alternate. I think they need to push an objective. You can see here, they're worried about going bottom. If Invoker has to buy back for this, this will be really devastating. We'll put him back on that next time. But we have a Fiend's grip casually on Matumba Man. A nice vacuum wall, but BKB immediately being popped. Nisha gonna take a lot of damage as the game lags a little bit. But Matumba Man on the backline's already dead. And Exotic Deer going in for more. He finally pops that BKB. He's just eating through the clogs. Doesn't care about your blade mail. When I got BKB and Fodder paying for that pickup of the Scotty, it's being used. His own illusion kiting him. Finally, the ult comes out of Exotic Deer. I have to say, I love how long he waited on it. And he was taking no damage in it. Fodder is super low. He doesn't have a nice escape. Can they find him here? Oh goodness, the Sunstrike! It gets the kill, and that was okay. It's actually quite leveled, the Sunstrike right now, but oh my goodness, Sunstrike. Liquid, an experienced team. Fodder forcing them back. He's saying, look, you can take Urshan, we don't care. We'll take your tier 3. But now, Fodder is way out of position. I would actually go for the Fiend's grip here. Of course, there's a lot of backup, and he does. L going in for the Fiend's grip. There's going to be the swap saving his life. Glimmer Cape coming out on L. But Nisha, wall vacuum, big one coming out. He needs to get the hell on out of there. But here comes the Bear Man. BKB active it again. Matumba Man, he's being brought really low. He's not dead yet, though. But a couple more auto attacks. One more. There he goes. Fodder gets up the Requiem of Souls, but it's way too late. You're not reducing damage until then. Nisha maybe going to take a tumble, but Invoker on the sidelines, killing everyone. And Fodder, he's going to fall as well. His illusion slowing him down. And this looks like a repeat of the last fight. Fodder trying to escape over there, dying, and this is easy, Roshan. Right, Sunstrike not gonna hit this time, but huge team fight coming out of alternate. I'm a huge fan of Sheepstick coming out. I feel like it's always a great pickup. I mean, you can never go wrong with a Sheepstick, maybe first item. But Exotic Deer working on their towers, burning through them with that Deso. There's going to be the turnaround. Exotic Deer, of course, still has that Aegis. There's going to be a nice weave, and now Matumba Man, if he takes any sort of damage, he's going to melt. We've got 2.5 minutes left on the Aegis as well, so they've got options. They can just choose to keep on sieging slowly like this, backing off every time they have trouble. We're going to be seeing Exotic Deer. He's going in. He's working. He actually goes deep into their base. Matumba Man being forced off the way. Exotic Deer is being kited around. He used the BKB here, but a vacuum wall comes out. Derek's going to see about snowballing it through. If Fodder should go down, but a beautiful swap coming out of Kuroki. Isn't enough. One more auto attack. Fodder explodes. Death Requiem off on the sidelines of Exotic Deer. He's trying to kill off Matumba Man. Even though he doesn't, he's got a second life, and it looks like the rest of alternate able to take out Matumba Man. Either way, he manages to get away on a slither of health. They actually leave the gem in the base. Oh, goodness gracious. Not getting the tower either. I actually think a really easy tower there for alternate, and just showing that they were a little bit afraid. Buybacks massively do come out. Oh goodness, we see somebody being caught out of position. It's Fodder who just fought back. He can't go down here. It would be a dieback. Snowball saving his life, but they back him back. Kuroki, one more auto attack to do it. Exotic Deer being stunned up for what feels like years. He's going to try to run around. Finally pops that BKB. He wants Fodder. He manages to get the Abyssal stun off, but it is too little too late. There's going to be a Requiem Souls. The damage being reduced from Exotic's auto attacks coming out, but Supreme, he's seeing what he can get. They have a cold snap, and that's about it. Can they find it on someone? They're still going in on Fodder. The Sunstrike off the mark, but Bearman, he's in. He gets one. Can he get two? He's being kited really well here. He needs some help from his friendly neighborhood Dazzle, but he gets the kill. One more tower hit. He's gonna be just fine. Oh my goodness. But Tuscan's brought back. Exotic Deer needs to blink on out. Supreme working on that tower. And Fodder, Kuroki, they call the GG. I'm pretty surprised here. I understand that they didn't have the buybacks, but I think they had some more fight in them. But with that, we're gonna be headed into game 2, alternate up a game. And